It's sponsored intro time. Head over to RL Exchange where you can buy all your favorite Rocket League items. I mean, look how crisp that looks. And you can do this on a bunch of different consoles. You can use a bunch of different payment methods and your items will be in your inventory super fast. It's super simple. And you can use code DILLBOBS at checkout for 3% off. Now let's get on to this video. Yo, what's going on guys? DILLBOBS here, and today we're going to take an in-depth look at the new Rocket Pass for Season 6 based on everything we have to know about it. So, the Season 6 theme, if for some reason you didn't know by now, is a cartoon, animated comic theme. And that means a lot of the items are going to be cartoony, comic-y, silly, and really, really crazy. And in most cases, very, very stupid. And we're going to start it off. So, I can't necessarily tell you all the names of every item because they don't seem to want to say them here. But I can pretty much take a guess and we do know something. So, starting off from tier 1 to 10 in the Rocket Pass, it shows us some items we can get. So, this car is the first one. It is the Nomad Van. So it's like a little van. It's going to look really, really silly. This is such a stupid looking car for Rocket League. I love it. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But as you can see, in tier 1 to 10, you'll be able to get this really funky decal. It doesn't look that great. It looked quite tacky. You'll be able to get, obviously, the car. You can get an anvil topper, a heavy anvil, which is quite funny since that should technically slow you down. But these rocket-powered battle cars are too powerful for that. And then also the Nomster wheels. Now, Nomster is kind of the new icon of Season 6. He basically is going around eating everyone up. And there's goal explosions with him. A new kind of antenna, which actually goes on the front. But yeah, these are the Nomster wheels. Possibly animated here, not too sure. They might, you know, chow down. Who knows? They might just spin in the inside. We don't know. And it also looks like we're getting an Anna Spray trail. Now, Anna Spray, it might not be that. It might be called something else. But it looks a lot like the Anna Spray boost, which is a boost as a fan reward. So it would be quite weird to see that as a trail. But it could just look very similar. But this is basically what it looks like. Then from tier 11 to 20, wow. These actually look pretty cool. So you got this little crown, this sewn kind of crown hat. This kind of reminds me of Kermit the Frog for some reason. I don't know why. The boost here looks pretty cool. Not too sure what's going on there, but this is what this screenshot of it looks like. Then these wheels are button wheels, as you can see. They're two buttons kind of sewn together, which is very, you know, playful, goofy, silly. Obviously, this car is the Takumi, so it won't be. That's not the car that's in there. But there is a Takumi decal, which looks like it's a face at the front here, like a face. And then some sort of fur going around the back, which looks pretty cool. In fact, this face kind of looks like the cat from Alice in Wonderland. You know, with that big cheesy smile and those big eyes. I don't know. It's probably not that at all. These are like little eyebrows. But yeah, there you go. That is what you can look forward to in tier 11 to 20. Then from 21 to 30. Wow, okay. So this is the Nomad van from the back. It's really, really bulky, but also quite curved as well. But this antenna here is some socks hanging up on a peg. So, I mean, they're just left out to dry. These wheels are pretty cool. Now, these could possibly be those button wheels, but like in like a infinite pattern. No, I don't think so. Maybe not. They do kind of look similar in the middle, but yeah, probably not. These are probably going to be some kind of star wheels, and they're infinite as well. And these colors look really nice. Now, the decal we have being shown off here is sort of like a sunset decal. Very, very clean, to be fair. This color scheme is awesome. And the boost here is just thermal boost, so that is not something you'll be getting. Then from tier 31 to 40, let's see. So we got these wheels, which we saw a lot in the trailer. Not too sure what they really represent, but they're just sort of animation style, cartoon style, sort of patched up there. It looks like drawing. This boost looks like it's green thermal boost, but it also kind of doesn't. It looks like it could be a new boost, but the most important thing here is the topper and the paint finish. So this paint finish is going to be like a furry paint finish, but a new one that we've not seen before, which matches the Nomster guy. And then you also have a Nomster topper, which probably, you know, is like constantly biting while on top of your car. It will look really, really dumb, but I mean, this Nomster guy is taking over. Then from tier 41 to 50, this is where it gets interesting. So we've got a cool decal here. I'm not sure what it is. It kind of reminds me of the Yorbans decal for some reason on the Fennec, but a version for the Nomad. I mean, it's definitely not, but that kind of thing. The wheels here look like they're wheels that have been clamped. I mean, they are pretty cool. I reckon these look cool when they spin. But the most important part here is this? What is this? Is it a topper? Is it a decal? Or is it an antenna? Well, it turns out this right here should be an antenna, the Nomster antenna. But instead of the antenna sticking out the back of your car or the top, it's actually going to go on the grill of your car, turning your car into a Nomster. Now, if you didn't know, Rocket League actually had an item that went on the front of your car. Like, in the original release of the game, they had, like, mustaches, essentially, that go on the front of the car. So it's an item slot that they have actually had this entire time. And it seems like now they're actually using it. So, yeah, it's going to be really weird to see future versions of this. But this is actually, I believe, an antenna that appears on the front of your car. And it's awesome. It's funny, it's stupid, and it makes Rocket League a little bit more enjoyable on the silly side. Now, this is where some clean items might come into play from tier 51 to 60. These wheels, you don't get a great look of them, but they look really, really clean for sure. In the different colors, these will probably be some of the cleanest wheels in this Rocket Pass. As for the boost, this is some kind of pulse beam. You don't really know what it's going to be called, but I mean, it looks pretty cool. Now, I can't tell if the boost is both of these or if this is a boost and a trail. Could possibly be a trail as well. Not too sure there. Then for the decal, this thing definitely looks like it's animated in some way. Not too sure how, but it definitely looks like it's going to really pop. And it does look like a comic style because you've got the black with the vibrant colors. That always makes it pop. Then from tier 61 to 70, we have the final variant of the Nomad, which has this spoiler on it, which is pretty cool. It's got some, you know, kind of bits in there. There's some wheels that go with it, which look, you know, they're all right. I mean, they go perfectly with that. But also, we did see in the trailer and on some other images, this car also comes with loads of stickers on, so that also might be a new decal that comes out. But also, if you look, this looks like an animated decal of some sort, which maybe is reactive as you boost, because it's very, very bright at the front here, and I feel like it wouldn't be like that unless it's reactive. But the main star of the show, who will probably be at tier 68 or 69, is going to be the Nomster Goal Explosion, which from what I believe will come out of the goal and eat any cars in its path. If you look in the mouth, you can see wheels, you can see all sorts. So probably if you are near this or caught in the Nomster, then you will be demoed and eaten to pieces by this crazy looking thing. And this guy actually does come painted. As we scroll down, we will see more things. And there are actually more items that are in this Rocket Pass to still look at. So, in the Pro Rewards, here you can see these are, you know, some painted items. So this is the white Nomster. So as you can see, painted Nomster fully changes. The normal one has red on the inside, white teeth, and a pink body, while the painted one gets a full repainted fur, but also the inside of the mouth also gets repainted. When we look here at this, you know, paint finish, you can change the colors, obviously, it's a paint finish. Then if we go and move across, you can see those wheels right there that looked really clean on the Dominus can actually come in a binary variant, or glitched, or whatever that variant was called, I completely forgot. I think it's just glitched, isn't it? Yeah, it's the glitched variant, which is special edition, which I'm not going to lie, probably ruins these wheels. There's another look at that sort of pulse beam kind of thing, like bubbly. Looks very, very cool. And then also we can see these are some wheels which come in a comic theme. I don't think we've ever had a special edition that looks like this. I might be wrong, but this is probably just going to be called comic. Along with this decal here, looks like a comic decal. Could possibly be a universal decal, because I doubt it would be just for the Takumi. So it looks like we might be getting a new comic decal that could be universal. A bit like the ripped comic decal for the Octane, but for anything. As for some free items, we have an Alicorn topper. If we go back to the start, we can probably see that. Here you go. So this is like Jupiter and some planets. For what reason? I have no idea. This also looks like it might be a free decal. Not too sure. If we look at the wheels, these are some bubbly wheels. Not too sure what these are going to be called, but these look really, really... They look like fish eggs, like the one that like Nemo was born out of. Do you know what I mean? There's a paint finish here called Nacho Paint Finish, which is obviously just nachos. And look at this little topper. This is definitely this little unicorn topper, which they were on about here. Look at that cute little thing. It's so tiny. Obviously adding to the animal toppers that we have a load of in the game. And then we also have this banner right here, which is called Speedy Turtle, which, yeah, that adds to the theme. And then this bear avatar border, which is quite funny. And then if we actually look here, you can basically see a nice roundup of a lot of the items. These wheels that you see down here, These look like they are the normal versions of, let me find them, of these wheels right here, which come in a comic version. So hopefully I have linked the dots enough for you guys to pretty much get the gist of what this season's Rocket Pass is gonna look like. It's gonna look like a lot of really funky, weird, cartoony items that probably won't make the cleanest car designs, but definitely could be made into some interesting designs. Also, one final thing to add, this Nomad van right here, as you can see, what I meant was, look at the stickers that are on it. I think that's gonna be a separate decal, because it didn't seem to show in the images above. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is it from me. This video probably is quite long in length, but we did take a look at everything we can for now. Let me know if you're excited for Season 6, and let me know what you think about our new mascot for Season 6, the Nomster. What a crazy, freaky looking guy. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.